Yo, enjoying the sun. It's really beautiful weather in the moment. Getting an early tan. Shaking off the winter feelings. Did you get the news? Biden took emergency powers. And those emergency powers, they just so coincidentally happen when Zelensky makes the remark that American boys and girls will be fighting on the front in the Ukraine, and that they need to be fighting there. And it just so happens that in the Netherlands, our minister Hoekstra is talking about reinstating the draft, and it just so happens that they are also talking in Germany about this, etc., etc. You think that that is all coincidence? If you do, well, it's gonna catch you by surprise. But what do these executive powers mean? It means Biden can shut down the internet, radio, television, communication, whatever. He can order an assassination on you or me or anyone in the world. Just think of Obama with his drone strikes, Mr. Nobel Peace Prize winning, tranny loving Obama. They can put you in jail, if you can call it a jail, without any legal representation. And make no mistake, that is also for the EU, for all NATO countries. If you think that that is exaggerating, if you think, Sil, you are exaggerating, that will never happen, that the Yanks will just decide to pick up a European that they don't like, think again. Think the Bush era, Patriot Act 1, and when we had these rendition flights to black sites, to torture sites in Poland, and where one of our former prime ministers in Holland, I'm still hating the fucker, Balkenende, that he aided and abetted the CIA in those rendition flights to torture sites. So just imagine that they will pick you up. Just imagine, without any legal means to defend yourself, forever locked up, or you just disappear, or you just got killed. Because if you think this is me exaggerating, that it is not. It is not. Have a look what those powers entail. Emil Kosman, he made a video about it and just highlighted 16 of those points. Just 16, of which 4 were about this. And if you think that they take that power grab not to use it, just like a, I don't know, precaution, we will not do it, then yes, you're one of those sheep. You are literally one of those blind sheep who do not understand the danger of this. Do you know that everything Hitler did in the Second World War was considered legal? Yes, you heard me right. Everything Hitler did in the Second World War was considered legal by German law. Does it make it moral? No, of course not. Does it make it just? No, of course not. But it was legal. So yes, me sitting here in Romania on this fucking balcony. If Biden decides to put you on a kill list, to put me on a kill list, I'm not saying that I'm that fucking important, by no means. Just saying, as an example, that if they want, they can even get away by blowing up a building behind me with a drone strike. Yes, they can. They can. They can justify it by, hey, national security, we don't tell you, it's national security, why we wanted to blow up this hill on his balcony and the rest of the building. Oh, we are so fucking sorry, it was collateral damage, just like under Obama. You want to get one guy in Sudan, and guess what? 100 people get killed, or maimed, because they wanted to kill one guy without any explanation, and it is not even a US citizen. Now you can say, yeah, but those were those extreme rebel terrorist elements, and they deserve it. Oh, really? Really? If that is the standard, the measure you have, don't be surprised if you're the next target. Really. Don't be surprised. Look in the history and learn from it, people. Please, for fuck's sake. Pardon my language. I know I can be very rude in my language. I know. And to be honest, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because all you woke and oversensitive types, wherever in the world, and especially in Holland, because the Dutch, they are like in my opinion, the champions of this, to feel offended when someone says fuck this or fuck that and blah blah blah. Then they are all complaining about the package. I'm not the best looking, I'm not the most charismatic or whatever. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? If you are the moron to vote on someone or to follow someone because, oh, he looks so nice and sweet and he uses such a nice words of seduction, let's follow that one, then you're a moron. You are. Look at the content. Look at the content of the message, not the package. If you're focused on your life, on your well-being, on your family's well-being, here in Europe, in Holland, in Germany, in Romania, everywhere, then yes, you need to pay attention to this. Why? Because that old senile fuck there in the White House is the one who will decide your fucking fate. Yes, he will decide your fate. And since that senile fuck had his life and you don't, you want to pay extra attention to it. He got his presidency just like he wanted. And by the way, if he dies, or if they say he is unfit, you think that executive order, that power grab is gone when Kamala Harris, cackling Harris, takes over? That bitch. Yes, Camilla, I just called you a bitch. And yes, Black America and pro-woman for president and pro-black for president like with Obama and pro-transgender for president, idiots, morons. If that is the reason why you vote for someone to have the ultimate power of pushing the button, nukes, because that's also his executive power now, to decide whenever he wants a missile strike, preemptive strike. If that is the standard that you vote on, you are mad. You are insane. Yes, you are. So, Again, I don't give a fuck about your sensitive feelings about how the message gets told. I don't give a fuck. As long as you listen. And I know people want to listen to those seductive words. They don't want to hear hard truth. It's more easy to stick your head in your ass, your fingers in your ears, and to close your eyes for evil than to listen. But in light of everything that's going on right now, it's a matter of survival. And in a survival situation, you think in the army that we give a shit about your sensitive feeling if a sergeant or your commanding officers would tell you, get the fuck out of this or do the fuck this, you think that they give a shit about your sensitive feeling. You can say this nicely. Really? Well, here is a soldier speaking to you. I don't give a fuck about your sensitive feeling as long as you take action. Have a nice day.